Good evening. This is Michelle Lester. I am the Math and Science Instructional Coach here at Stanley Elementary. Welcome to Parent Orientation. I'd like to take a few moments to share some of the things that we, Katy ISD, and Stanley Elementary value in mathematics. The first is we believe that building strong numeracy skills in our primary grade levels enable our students to not only be successful in our upper grades, but throughout their entire math career. We're preparing students to be ready for high school and beyond high school mathematics. We want our children to have fact fluency, meaning that they have all the facts required at their grade level memorized and know with automaticity. We want our students to be strong problem solvers. We want them to read a problem, have more than one strategy or a way to solve that problem, and when it's tough, we want them to persevere and continue working at the problem. We want our students to be flexible with numbers, meaning that they know multiple ways to solve any task that's given. We believe in the use of alternative algorithms, different ways than maybe the traditional sense that you think of mathematics. And we believe in mathematical discourse, or that our students should be talking during mathematics, working with other students to problem solve, to brainstorm, and to kind of figure out whether or not what they believe is true, instead of just a teacher telling them yes or no. So these are some things that we value in math, and we look forward to sharing that with your students this year. I'm excited to share a new resource from the math department with you. Last year, Katy ISD, during Proclamation 2014, chose to purchase Envision Math in order to better equip our teachers with resources that meet the new state standards. Envision Math is an exciting resource because the student textbooks are all online, as well as additional activities that students can do at home with their parents. This is one resource our teachers will use to teach math this school year. Math homework is on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings and is due the next day. It often has some kind of fact fluency practice, as well as problems from the current or recently covered content. The district has provided a program called Fast Math for students in 2nd through 5th grade to practice their fact fluency from home. In the next week or so, you'll get information, a flyer, that explains how to log on to that program. The state of Texas has also offered a web-based program for our students in 3rd through 5th grade called Think Through Math. This program, like I said, is problem-based, and what's neat about this program is that it adapts to the individual learner. Based on an initial assessment, the program develops a pathway for your student. But as students progress through the pathway, they can actually adapt or change the program based on how well or not so well they do on an individual lesson. A flyer with that information will come home as well. Your teachers will send home some suggested math apps that we may or may not be using in class, but that they feel would be appropriate for your student to use that you could download onto a smart device. We're also going to provide some videos on our website this year. It will be videos of teachers teaching specific skills that they're using in class so that you can refer to those as you're working with your child at home. Science instruction at Stanley Elementary definitely rocks. Our teachers are using multiple resources such as STEM Scopes, Brain Pop, Discovery Education, EduSmart, and some STEM resources in order to make sure our students are having engaging and exciting science lessons throughout the school year. Science is taught daily at Stanley, and children are participating in hands-on learning experiences. I'm excited to share with you what's new in science at Stanley Elementary this year. The first off being our fabulous greenhouse, which is on its way. We were able to order a greenhouse, and the funds came from a Katy ISD Education Foundation grant last spring. The greenhouse will need volunteers to come up and help construct it. Parents will be sending something out in the newsletter. If you could help with that, that would be fantastic. The greenhouse is approximately 600 square feet in size. It will hold plantings from all of our grade levels, as well as it can fit an entire class inside at one time. It will be located across from our gardens that we currently have, which we are actually getting ready to clear out, clean up, and get ready for fall planting. We look forward to planting late September and the first week of October for the fall. And another fun addition this year is our primary science lab. We're going to be adding a science lab this year to Stanley that is designated to our kinder through second grade students with age-appropriate resources, age-appropriate sized furniture, and it also gives us another location to house some of our Eureka. If you haven't been involved with Eureka, this is the year to do it. Eureka is new and improved here at Stanley Elementary. The Eureka program uses parent volunteers alongside the teachers to teach labs that are engaging and fun for students. So if you've never had a chance to volunteer for Eureka but you love science, we'd love to have you. And last but not least, we're going to be adding a garden fence this year here at Stanley. So we're going to fence out our garden, and we're going to have an opportunity for families to make a small donation and receive a picket of that fence to decorate as their own and contribute to the beautification of the garden. So like I said, there's more information coming on that, so it'll be in the newsletter soon. I just want to thank you for a few moments of your time to share what's new in math and science. And if you have any questions, again, my name is Michelle Luster, and it's my privilege to be the Math and Science Instructional Coach here at Stanley Elementary.